How's it going, everyone? In this video I want to talk about Sony's official acquisition of Bluepoint Games. Yes, it is in the books, and we have some other information regarding Bluepoint, so it'll be interesting going over that. And then I also want to give you guys a couple of PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4 game updates, so we'll talk that in just a second. But first of all, Sony has officially acquired Bluepoint Games, a major acquisition for them that most of us had seen coming. Of course, Bluepoint most known for their work on remasters and remakes. They did do the excellent Shadow of the Colossus remake, and most recently they did the excellent Demon's Souls remake, so they've done some really good stuff. They did also note, we're thrilled to have officially joined PlayStation Game Studios. Austin, Texas has been a home base for Bluepoint from when we first founded the studio back in 2006, and now we're a team of close to 70 super talented creatives and growing. While the studio has certainly grown over the past 15 years, our cultural beliefs have remained the same: to always push the envelope and create the highest quality games possible while having fun doing it. The focus on culture has been instrumental to our success, and we're excited that PlayStation Studios shares a similar culture and vision. PlayStation has such an iconic gaming catalog, and for us, there's been nothing better than to bring some of gaming's masterpieces to new players. Becoming a part of PlayStation Studios empowers our team to raise the quality bar even further and create even more impactful experiences for the PlayStation community. Thanks to everyone who supported us throughout the years. We can't wait to bring you more amazing games in the next chapter for Bluepoint Games. It was also noted that Bluepoint Games, speaking to IGN, noted, our next project we're working on original content right now. We can't talk about what that is, but that's the next step in the evolution for us. So they've done the SOTC remake and the Demon's Souls remake, but the next step is a brand new original game. Does that mean they'll never go back to doing a remake? No. But their next title that they'll be dropping will be an original creation, which is interesting, but, you know, after seeing how well Demon's Souls and Shadow of the Colossus turned out, I almost wanted another remake from them. I know the idea of an original game is also incredibly exciting. Original IPs are always something that can be good, or it doesn't even have to necessarily be an original IP, it could just be an original game. But, you know, there's some remakes that I know everybody still wants. Metal Gear Solid 1 getting a remake, Legend of Dragoon getting a remake. I'll always be partial to Infamous 1 getting a remake. I mean, hey, if Demon's Souls came out in 2009, Infamous came out a little bit before Demon's Souls, why can't Infamous get a remake as well? I would love to see that. But Bluepoint has the world is their oyster right now, and they can do whatever the hell they want, and people are gonna get excited about it just because SOTC turned out incredible, Demon's Souls turned out incredible, and Demon's Souls was the system seller. Once you have that feather in your cap that you were the system selling title for a console at launch, I feel like that's a big feather to have in your cap, and that's a gigantic amount of pressure that Sony entrusted with Bluepoint Games. And at that point, you would have to think that there were talks about an acquisition at that point, but yeah, slam dunk by them on that. 1.4 million copies sold on Demon's Souls, which is excellent given that PlayStation 5 is still a brand new console, and with that game, it wasn't necessarily about maximizing the sales of that game in itself, but being a drawing card for people to buy the PlayStation 5 day one. Yeah, if that game came out 3 years from now, when there were a ton more PS5s in the wild, it probably would have sold better, but that's a sacrifice that you have to make as a launch title from a Sony standpoint to get launch games out there. That's why a bunch of other games, Miles Morales, God of War, Horizon, these are all going to be cross-gen games. Gran Turismo 7, I can go on, but from a Bluepoint Game standpoint, they did a great job with SOTC, did a great job with Demon's Souls. I would even argue a better job with Demon's Souls than they did with SOTC. And now they're moving on to an original game, and hopefully the building blocks are there for something spectacular from an original game standpoint. So super excited by this acquisition. Again, a lot of us saw this coming. Seemed like a foregone conclusion, seemed like a match made in heaven, but now we just know that it's happening for sure. So excited to see what they're doing next. Alright, moving on from that, do want to give you guys a heads up on a couple of PlayStation game updates. Art of Rally for PlayStation 5 and PlayStation 4 launches October the 6th. This is available on literally every other platform except for PlayStation, and the game looks really solid. It's a rally driving game that got a very positive reception on Steam. 2,684 reviews, 94% positive, so it's just shy from having that overwhelmingly positive reception. And the idea of this game is being a very artistic game while also being a rally-centric game. It notes race in the golden era of rally. Drive iconic cars from the 60s to Group B on challenging stages through stylized environments inspired by real worldwide locations. Will you master the art of rally? Again, this is a gorgeous game that came to my attention pretty recently. I had not even known about the release on other platforms. I mean, this came out on PC back in September of last year, so we're just getting it a year later. Again, October the 6th for this. It notes, experience the golden era of rally and career mode, traveling across 72 stages from Finland to Sardinia, Norway, Japan, Germany, and Kenya. So you're going to be able to explore a lot of different locations, 50 plus iconic rally cars, authentic handling, race to the top, and leaderboards, and there's a photo mode included as well. Again, the game is seeing its official release on October the 6th. Next up, we got some Grand Theft Auto news, but no, it's not the GTA 5 re-release. It is the much-rumored Grand Theft Auto Trilogy. The definitive edition has been rated in Korea. Now, this is rumored to include GTA 3, GTA Vice City, and GTA San Andreas, all remastered for modern hardware. Now, the thing is, the games are already available as PS2 and PS4 games on the PlayStation Store, so it'll be interesting to see if this has a big uplifting upon that as well, but yeah, those GTA games are classics to a lot of people. Obviously, GTA 3, Vice City, and San Andreas are like iconic games. Like, San Andreas, when I was growing up, that was a game everybody knew about, and all the parents were like, you can't let your kid play San Andreas! But, yeah, GTA 3 and Vice City were obviously really good games as well, but San Andreas is definitely the one that stands out to a lot of people. Hopefully, we got a confirmation on that sooner rather than later. And finally, Pumpkin Jack coming to PS5 and Xbox Series on October the 27th. A free upgrade to existing owners of the game, and it'll be dropping on October the 27th, so right in time for Halloween. This is an upgrade of the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One release, and now it's going to see an upgrade, I guess celebrating Halloween. I mean, they're timing this pretty perfectly, just a few days before Halloween. It is dubbed the New Gen Edition. It's also available on PC. Pumpkin Jack is a spooky, scary 3D platformer in which you embody Jack, the mythical pumpkin lord, dive into an epic adventure through otherworldly landscapes and help the evil annihilate the good. 94% positive reception on Steam, a 73 on Metacritic, so not as strong, but still fairly good. And again, it's getting its upgraded release on October the 27th. And that's going to do it for me. Again, Sony with a major acquisition of Bluepoint Games, adding to their incredible first-party repertoire already, and they're going to be working on an original game next, so it'll be interesting to see what they do. But man, I hope they get back to doing remakes at some point as well, because Metal Gear Solid, Legend of Dragoon. The Legend of Dragoon thing is just a meme. I really don't think Sony sees any value in that, but nevertheless, I'm gonna continue memeing about it, because sometimes we can like meme things into reality, and that's just like the greatest feeling ever. But Legend of Dragoon, Infamous, it would all be great. Art of Rally, October the 6th. GTA Trilogy rated in Korea, and Pumpkin Jack coming October 27th to PS5 and Xbox Series. That's gonna do it for me. Sound off with all of your thoughts in the comments section down below. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.